Buenos días, my name is Milteri Tucker Concepción y allá atrás tenemos a
el negro ponceño Billy.
el negro ponceño Billy T. Ponce is in the house, el sur de Puerto Rico. Huepa, 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 qué bueno, los veo a todos. Buenos días, good morning. Está lloviendo, but it's a blessing, and we are going to continue that blessing with wonderful movement from our ancestors. Yes. Y nuestra cultura puertorriqueña. Muy bien, muy bien. Mira, we have a little treat today. We have a little treat. We are going to be showing you not only the basics, so we're going to go back. So if you know, how many of you know about Bomba? Dime, dame thumbs up if you know about Bomba. If you don't know, then don't worry about it. If you do know, we're going to do a little bit of a review, ¿verdad? De qué es la bomba puertorriqueña y por qué lo bailamos. And then today, because, tú sabes, estamos representando el sur, we're going to travel to the south of Puerto Rico and then learn some of the rhythms from the south of Puerto Rico. ¿Qué les parece? ¿Empezamos? Bueno, pues yo voy a ir con un poquito de bombas sureñas. Como no tenemos a todo el mundo, you know, because bomba is usually a lot of people, but we have here a beautiful recording for another wonderful group, de Cero. And we're gonna go un poquito de bomba. Eso. Yeah, muévete, muévete, yes. So we're gonna start a little bit. Al calorcito de Ponce, de Salinas, de Guayama. Eso. Y aquí vamos. Poquito de introducción, la bomba del sur. Okay, so Bombazo Dance Company. We're based in New York. Nosotros somos de Ponce, Puerto Rico. This is my brother again, el negrolo Billy T, de Ponce. Mi nombre es Milteri Tucker Concepción, if you're just joining us. And we're going to take in a journey of Bomba Puertorriqueña. Yes? We're so thankful for el Museo. Please follow el Museo. They have great programming for the entire, I guess, summer. They have great programming for you. So please follow us. This is a part of the wonderful programming. Y como estamos sábados en familia, nosotros también estamos en familia, right? And Bombazo, again, we're a non-for-profit dance company where we preserve, educate, and perform Bomba Puertorriqueña and its connection to the African diaspora. So it's very important not only to know your roots, but how we're connected with the rest of the Caribbean and Hispanic America también. So we're going to start with Bomba. Bomba dates back to the 17th century by the enslaved Africans and free people of color throughout the coastal area of Puerto Rico. And it has been maintained through generations of different families from the north, the south, and the west, right? Some of those families, you know, like the Cepedas, the Ayalas, the Alduin, the Albizus, right, who have recorded and maintained. Bomba is life. Bomba is carrying on this tradition, and it's part of who we are as people, and as Afro descendants, and as Afro-Caribbeans, and as Puerto Ricans, right? So I'm so happy that I'm able to share my heritage with you today. And we're gonna start just briefly showing you the instrumentation of what bomba is, because bomba is drum, song, and dance. I'm gonna show you real quick. Follow me. Okay, so bomba, we have the primo or subidor, which is my brother, BT. Yes, hágame un poquito, primo. In the bula. Today, William, my brother, Billy T, sorry, he is going to do both the primo and the buleador. It's a challenging experience because estamos Bomba en cuarentena. He's one of our lead drummers in the company, so he'll be doing both. Bomba also have the qua, which are the two sticks, okay? Two sticks, but actually used to be to the side. But nowadays, just for the convenience of drummers and dancers who play, we have a smaller drum, right? This is not this thing here, this little drum is not called the qua. The qua are called the sticks, right? And the sticks, accompanied to ritmo sica, create part of the instrumentation. In indigenous culture, the maraca, right, that is actually held by the singer or the lead singer, sometimes the lead drummer, and it starts the song, and the maraca starts like this. And it's very important for us as dancers to recognize all these elements because they're all one. So nothing is done separately. Only today that we're going to concentrate on the actual language of what bomba dance is, right? So bomba has four main rhythms. Bomba sica sounds like this. Bomba yuba sounds like this. Bomba mueve. Bomba holandés. We have from Loíza, from the north, seis corridos de Loíza, and it sounds like this. Eso, and from there we have other cousins, right? The Yambulá, the Calidad, the Ro, the Grasima. They're also part of the bomba instrumentation. So you may ask me, Milteri, why are you going over? I just want to go and dance. Well, in order to dance as a bomba dancer, you need to know the rhythms and be able to identify the rhythms. Because when you come out in el bate, which is this beautiful part of my my space here, this is where we come out and we have singers going around in a circle, and we have the drummers. And when you come out as a dancer, you come out dancing the rhythm that's being played, right? So that's very important because each of those rhythms have their own steps. And that's how we know, our bomba connoisseurs and also bomba elders, if you as a dancer actually know how to dance bomba. So it's very important. Those are little certain things that are part of the bomba culture and part of like why us and so many other wonderful bomba musical groups and organizations across Puerto Rico and across the United States are actually providing this type of classes because we don't want this to ever die, right? It was in a certain period of extinction. That's why we have these families who, thanks to them for continuing that tradition within their own families, we have that information. Now, as us, as ambassadors of our culture, we want this for the whole world to know, so our voices taught by us, we will never forget. So are we ready to make that drum talk? Yes? Give me some thumbs up. Are we ready? Are we ready? Okay. So, like, you know, I'm a dancer and a dance professor, so we got to start with a little bit of a warm-up. I want you to stand hip width apart, bend your knees. Your knees are slightly bent. They're not locked in, right? I want you to engage your tummy. Also engage your biggest muscle, which is the derriere. I want you to close your eyes, and Billy and Negrolo is going to give me the rhythm of Yuba. Yes. And inhale. Bring your arms all the way up. And exhale. Great job. And inhale. And exhale. Great job. One last time. And inhale. Bring your arms all the way up. And take it to one side. Really stretch. And center. And take it to the other side. Muy bien. Eso mismo. You're not going to go Spanglish. Y para el lado derecho. Really, really stretch. Really, really stretch this in the morning. And center and the other side. Great job, everybody. Make sure you breathe in and breathe out. So let's do a little bit of inhales. Inhale, bring it in. Inhale, bring it out. Again, inhale in and out. Now I want you to contract. Create a little C curve. Go, oh, yes. Inhale and exhale and bring it all the way up. And inhale and exhale. And inhale. Create a little C curve for me. Just to release your lower back. Great job. And bring it up. Nice. Now we're going to work isolations. Your head first. Up. Center. Down. Center. Up. Center. Down. Say no. 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 Bring it up. Up. Center. Down. Center. Up. Center. Down. Center. Say no. 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 Now ear to shoulder. Ear to shoulder. And hold. Bring it to center. And other side. Great job. And center. One last time. And if you want to really try to touch your ear. And don't get your neck. Just gently push it to one side so you can get an extra stretch. And center and other side. Great job. And center. Let me see how we're doing. Okay, great job, everyone. Perfecto. Shoulders back. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Alternate. Bring it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take it forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, both shoulders all the way back. Bring it in. Take it back like somebody's holding you. And bring it forward. And back. Bring it forward. And back. Bring it forward. Again, so put your hands here. And like if somebody's holding your elbows back. And you release. And take it back. And release. And take it back. And release. A little bit faster. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. That's it. All the way up to 8. Here we go. A little faster now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Open up your arms to your side. Little circles. Inhale. Exhale. Great job. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse. And inhale. Exhale. Great. Inhale. Exhale. Shake it. Stretch to one side. Great job. Inhale. Always inhale and exhale. Let them breathe your breath. Stretch, right? And take it to the way back. Eso. And open up your arms. And opposite arm. And is to actually, if it's the right or left arm, depending on how you're viewing me, just bring it across your chest and just do a little tug. Okay, and then bring it all the way back and just make a little tug there too. Great job. Now let's go to our hips. In our hips, I want you to bend your knees and just take it side to side, and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A little faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Bring it forward, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Exercise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and forward and back. Little circles. Here we go. Around. Gently. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Other side. Yes, so it is. Again, reverse. 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2. Great job, everyone. And side, 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 side. Now let's warm up our feet. Okay? Just a little. I'm going to turn sideways. Just raise your heels up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. It's a little bit faster. Nice. Now, I want you to bring your leg forward. Flex. Flex means bring your toes up towards you. Then you're going to point your feet. And then you're going to flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. If you have a chair, a wall, right? And if this is balance is an issue today, just hold your wall, your chair, or your sofa, or your bed, or your dresser, or the sink, anywhere you're at home, and then just try to do this with me, okay? So I'm holding my wall here for balance to show you flex, point, and go around in circles, and go around on the other side. Great job. Let's try it with your left leg. Flex and point, and flex and point, and 1, 2, 3, 4, round in circles, and another round in circles. Great job. So let's do a bigger stretch, a little bit of a yoga position, right? I'm opposite from you, but I have my right leg forward in a right angle, right? My left leg, which is my back leg, is straight. And we're just gonna inhale for a second and exhale and just stay here. Yes, and we're gonna have my brother play me a little bit of Bomba just to get in the mood of the ancestral knowledge that we're about to receive today. And you're gonna go forward. Great job. Inhale and exhale. Bring it back to center. Inhale and exhale on the side. Eso es. Inhale and exhale. Bring it back to center. Other side. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Center. Eso es. And take it back. Great job. Come back to center and just release your lower back. Okay? If you're feeling flexible, you already made your morning meditations, you can go all the way down. If not, just to where you can. Okay? So you can see me sideways. I'm just releasing my lower back. And then come back up. We're going to roll up in 4 beats. 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. Great job. How's everybody doing? That's a little bit, this is a dance class, and it's my responsibility as your instructor, as your virtual Bomba instructor, to make sure that you're warmed up. Because how many of you are rolling out of bed because it's raining? I know. I was almost one of those today. Okay, so let's proceed in learning the actual Gwembe step. That's very important because when you hear the Gwembe step, that's how you're going to come into el bate. So I'm going to ask my brother William to step forward with me so you can see him as well. So your hands are going to go on your hip, okay? Your knees are slightly bent. I want you to take your right leg back, okay? And you're going to your toes are going to slightly go into a diagonal. Go back to center. Do the same thing with the left, just slightly back. It's just a step back and bring it back to center. Okay, we're gonna do this sideways. Let's do it sideways. Turn around. Yes, 6, 7, 8, and right leg 1. So we're opening towards the screen, our torso, and center. Now our torsos are gonna open with the left towards our drums, and open, and center. Okay, but now here's the difference. Ladies, your hips are the ones initiating the movement. So, como yo digo en español, un caderazo hacia atrás. And go. 1, center, and left, back, center, and right, leg back, and left leg back. Right leg back, and left leg back. Right leg back. Last time, bring it back to the screen. Great job. So we're gonna do that a little bit faster. In 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back and center, back and center, back and center, back and center, and hold. Yes? So when we are having your Afro-Caribbean skirt or your Bombazo wear skirt, right? You want to hold your skirt. There's 2 different ways, and I'm gonna hold my skirt right in the front. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have a scarf or a beach towel or just a regular towel, you can use that, or just a piece of fabric, okay? So you're gonna hold it right in the front. Make sure that you're not holding your fabric too tight, but make sure that you have enough width. So this is how I will hold my bomba skirt, and traditionally I have my petticoat underneath, yes? Here we go. My hands are here, and so you can see both my brother and I how we're doing. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay here. 5, 6, 7. We finish. 8. Center. Great job. We're gonna do 4 center, 4 to your right, 4 back, 4 to your left, and then come back to center. Okay, so switching every 4. Here we go. And if you get a little lost, just don't worry. Have fun with it. 5, 6, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, switch, 4. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it back. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward. And 1, and 2. Repeat again. Last time. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Go back. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Take it side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. How's everybody doing? Yes, they're doing great. Now look at my brother, how he uses his hands. You can use your hands freely. Now we're gonna take this step forward for 4. Now going for 4, in this step, you have to step back in order to move forward, okay? So look at it sideways. I'm gonna step back 1, step forward 2. Gather it with my left leg. Let me step a little bit back so you can see. Back and step forward, and back and step forward, back and step forward. Then we're gonna take it back. Take it back, step center, 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 okay? So those of you who are salseros, you may think, oh, this is kind of like salsa when we do it back. Well, kind of, sort of, so all of these movements are together, but remember that these movements, and part of my bomba journey and research is, these are the actual steps that are done to bomba wembe, right? Remember, salsa is an amalgamation of rhythms in Afro-Caribbean movement that has been codified, and now we have what salsa is today. But in bomba, it has a similar, so if you're a salsero, then you already know how it feels. So we're gonna do this forward. Y ahí está Billy T, haciéndome la salsa. Huepa, here we go. We're gonna take it 4 steps forward, 4 steps back. 5 and 6. And when we start, ladies, I want you to move your hips. Little small undulations, and the only thing I'm doing is kind of tapping with my right? Here we go. And 5 and 6 and 5, 1, 2, 3, take it back. 1, 2, 3, stay forward. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, and 2, 3, and 4. Great job. Last thing we're going to do, we're going to take it in a circle. Yes? Can we do it? Yes, we can. Here we go. 5 and 6 and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Eso. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is called paseo. That's how we come into the bate with the rhythm, with the step of the rhythm, this time bomba buembe. This is an alternate step for those of you who are bomberos. There's an ultimate step that we do, but we'll save that for class number 2, okay? So here we go. Are we ready to make the drum talk? I'm going to show you the piquetes. The piquetes are special percussive markings that we do, and that's our language. It is a challenge because when the dancer comes out, in my bomba buembe, right, I normally salute my drummer, making sure that I'm getting his or her attention. And then I'm there immediately going to make my sharp percussive movement, which he is going to match. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not follow the drummer. The drummer follows the dancer. Yes, again, he does not know what I'm doing. Right? So here we go. We're going to salute the drummer. Let me make sure that we're good. Yes, we're all good. Okay, so 4, piquetes forward. Look at it without a skirt, and then I'm going to show you with a skirt. Okay? Forward. Right arm, right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at it sideways. 5, 6, 7, 8. Eso. Sharp. Gotta be sharp, right? If it's sustained, very slow, then it may be confused with a paseo, okay? So here we go. And only 4. Now you keep your arms forward, and you're gonna go a little bit faster. It looks like this sideways. And it's like a flick of the wrist. Notice my feet are still moving. Right, left, right, left. Put those 2 movements together. 5, 6, salute, 7, 8. Yeah, then we're gonna roll forward. Our arms are going to do this movement. Yes, and that sounds like this. Bring it back. We're gonna gather it up to your armpits and then a sharp movement down. Again. Gather up to your armpits. And those of you who are just joining us, we're learning bomba buembe. That's one of the rhythms that is played in the South, particularly Ponce, Salinas, Guayama, right? Even Arroyo, Patitas. I've had the pleasure to be all over Puerto Rico dancing with amazing bomberos and bomberas. So this is particularly from the South. Yeah, and we're doing piquetes. This is the actual language, the dance language. Here we go. Let's put it all together, all 4 movements. From the top, we salute the drummer. And right arm, right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. And roll. And down. Eso. Great job, everyone. Fantastic. So let's do that one more time. And then William is going to show you how he does the male version. En negro. 6, 7, 8. Right? So let's do with our skirts or our scarves. make sure that you have this wide open, right? This is how we hold our skirt for this particular rhythm today in my Bomba class. We salute, right? Right arm, right leg. 3, 4, a little faster. Roll, gather. And so I'm going to do it forward so you can see how it looks. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? From here, we're going to do the one best step. Gather it. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. We're going to hacer what we call in Spanish, corridito forward. So your legs are together, your torso is bent forward, and you're going to speed forward in this fashion. For 4, then we go back. Yeah, do it again. Take it back. So the movements doesn't have to be very elaborate. We're not dancing, we're not jumping around in the space. It's really underneath ourselves, really connecting with the earth, connecting with the vibrations. Also, whether you have sneakers, shoes, chanclas, right, or you're barefoot, you're connecting with the vibration of earth that's coming through that up, through the floor, all the way up to your body. Yeah, so let's do that again. We're gonna go forward, corridito, and take it back. So every time I go forward and back, I'm marking, right? I do a little step, mark, like this. I'm exaggerating so you can see. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it back. Oh, fantastic. William, can you help me with the male version? Here we go. Okay, let's take it. So, the male version of the first steps. We just saluted the drummer. Okay, and we're going to go 4 steps forward, starting with your right leg. Right, left, right, left. So turn sideways so we can see you. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, left, yes, right, left. Now, you see, William has a figure. The male dancer has a certain figure where they dance. Do that again, William. Really see. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. I'm going to move this a little bit back so you can see him. Here we go. We're going to do the male version one last time. Starting with the right leg. 5, 6, 7, 8. And right and left and right and left. So when we go second step, we go a little bit faster, right? We go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back and let's do that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when the lady rolls, when we're rolling, the male is doing the corridita forward. It's the feet. Yes. Go ahead, William. Yes. There you go. So William is Billy T is gonna put it all together. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tiki, 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 ha. Yeah, tiki, then you go back. Great job. So let's do that forward. 5, 6, 5, 6. I said 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get it mismo. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and ha. Eso. So what he did is at the ending, I want you to do that one more time, and I'm gonna stop you so we can explain a little bit the bomba figure in the male, and then I'll do it for the female. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3 holds 4. See, ladies and gentlemen, his figure. One arm is up. The other arm is actually on his waist. Take sideways on one side and then turn it around. Center to the other side. And what he does in his piquetes, we're playing with the tempo So he's going forward faster for 4 and switch. He switches his arm. 2. Now that's the male preference that we're doing for today's class. Do corridito. Right? His torso is actually moving forward. Turn sides towards me. Look at his torso. His torso is leaning forward. And go. Fantastic. Yes. And then we do the one best step. One best step. And 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So we're going to do the first part, right? The first part, we're going to review. So if you're following me as a female bomba dancer, remember, we're going to hold our skirts right in the front. One arm forward. Let's do it slow. I have the female and the male. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll 5, 6, 7, and 5. Right? Take it back, and we're gonna stay right here so we don't too forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. So the N1 is different for me as a female because I'm actually closing my legs forward, bringing it back, up, down, and he's actually doing what us in the dance world call an échappé. So we're actually extending our legs sideways, like a little jumping jacks, and then closing it either to the right or the left. And right. So let's close it with the left. So you're actually gonna let's do a little hop to the side. Go hop to the side, hop, stop, and then now we're gonna close with our right leg. Close. O cierra. Again, let's break it down. So think of doing one big jumping jack, but you stay open and open, and then you close with your left. Right. Okay. So I'm exaggerating it so you can understand the movement, because then it becomes part of the dancer. It becomes very subtle. It becomes like, go ahead, Luna, do it again. Right? It's a little hop. I call it the échappé and bomba. Okay, he's just giving you all his moves. So let's do this one more time for the top. 5 and 6 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, let's start with the paseo. 4 basic, we salute, and then we do the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. We salute. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Take it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll 5, 6, 7, 8, and got. ¿Tienes que abrirlo? Yes. Okay, we gotta keep it.
A ver si lo hago bien pegadito.
Okay, one last time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Paseo. And 2, and 3, and 4. We salute. 5, and 6, and 7. Here we go. Forward. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Eso. Great job, everyone. Let me see how everybody's doing. Are we doing good? Yes? Fantastico. Okay, so let's do that with music. Also, guys, don't forget to fill out the census. That's how we help our communities in programs like ours in the Museo del Barrio and Bombazo Dance Company. We can't let this die with our new generation. So make sure you already filled the census, so make sure you fill it as well. And we have to keep this for our next generation, which is our children, right? They're the ones who are going to lead this world in the country. And that's why we do this, right? Because again, we cannot let this die. Vamos al mambo. Here we go. Ready? Bomba, wembe. Here we go. corridito back, and then we return to what we learned and what we did in our warm-up. Yes, our isolations. Yes, that is actually a bomba move. Wow, yes, so piquete. Back, 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 back. Yes, so we're gonna do corridito forward for 4, corridito back for 4, hold, and 1, and 2. Now we can do 8 a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we salute. Yes, let's do the second part. Again, 5, 6, 7, corridito forward, corridito back, and. So repeat one last time. 5, 6, 7, forward. Take it back. And 1, and 2. So and then we salute the drummer. Yes? Vamos, vamos desde arriba. Let's take it from the top. Now, the paseo, I want you guys to, just for today, because it's an intro, to keep your arms here. But if you're an experienced dancer or experienced bomba dancer, then you can move your hands from side to side, right? Just make sure that your arm does not fall. Your arm, for the figure and purposes of this class and of the styling that I'm teaching you today, one arm is on your hip, the other arm is forward. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Remember, everything is in the hips. Yes? And 5, and 6, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, salute. Here we go. Right on our legs. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. A little faster. Go. Paseo. 1, 2, 3. Corridito. Take it back. Hey. 2, faster. Now we salute. Eso. Let's do one last time. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Salute. Here we go. Hey. Paseo. 8 step. 4. Here we go. Corridito. Take it back. And 1, and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job. One last thing. When we do corridito, you open up your arms. One arm, so this is a figure. Yes? And you're forward. And then we take it back. That's a figure. Come up, you're up. So you can keep it up here. We can take it back here. So I'm going to do what William taught you, Lily T. And we're going to do the male version. Yes? Male version, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. We salute. And here I go. 8, 2, 3, 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it forward. Take it back. Paseo. Eso. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Salute. Here we go. Hey. A little faster. Corridito forward. Take it back. Camilla. Eso. Paseo. 5, 6, 7. Yes, great job, everyone. How's everybody doing? Yes, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Thank you so much for joining us. Fantastic. So we have a few minutes. I'm going to take a few questions. Are there any questions? Yes, I wanted to do something different today. My 8-year-old son, so Cristina Gonzalez says, my 8-year-old son and I are doing great. Fantastic. Thank you, Cristina Gonzalez, for your comment. Yes, fantastic. Me encanta. Betsy Ann Fernandez. Betsy, gracias por mantener este precioso baile vivo. Gracias a ustedes. My 90-year-old mom and I are doing it. Yes, Daisy Ortiz, thank you. Yes. Listen, this is another thing. Bomba es para todo el mundo, from the little babies to our elders. And that's the beauty of it. It's very intergenerational and it's community. And that's how we could continue. So yes. Oh, please send us a picture of you and your mom. Post it to el Museo del Barrio. That's fantastic. Okay, Museo del Barrio is remembering us. We have to do the census. Okay, thank you so much. Beautiful dancing, Tom Brogan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Estamos aquí en familia, en Negrolo, BT de Ponce. I think I said it differently. Is there Bomba in Dominican Republic? That is Kyra Malika. Okay, so I'm going to answer this question as soon, very fast because we have a few minutes. There is bambula is the word that actually we use throughout the entire Caribbean. So you will see, even from the south of the United States, from New Orleans, Haiti, Cuba, specifically in the eastern part, La Tumba Francesa, Haiti, DR, we will see some type of Afro dancing with the drum. And there is a specific, in my research, location in Samaná, Dominican Republic, where they actually do have a bambula. But that is a little bit more choreographed in un baile también en parejas, but they actually use the drums as well. But you know, we're very Caribeños and we're very intermixed now. And we have Dominicanos, Boricua, Dominicanos. So we all share that in common, whether you lived in Puerto Rico, you go back to DR, or from DR to Puerto Rico in the US. So there is interchange in Bomba. We in Bomba is for everyone. In my company, in my organization, we have a beautiful family for Chile and Guatemala who dances beautifully Bomba. We are representing the Hispanic community in the Afro diaspora. So it's for everyone. So if you want to continue this in your tradition, yes, there is. But Dominican Republic has a lot of folklore. And there's one that I mentioned in Samaná. They have the bambula, but they also have the palo, which is a little bit more closer to Haiti and some of the Haitian dances and rhythms. But the bambula is really all over the Caribbean. Yes, so that's where, and if you have any more questions on the history, please follow Bombazo Dance Co. on Facebook and Instagram. We'll be more than gladly to help you answer any future questions. Thank you, Viti Negro. Enjoy. Gracias. Bienvenida. Gracias. You're amazing. Thank you, Kathy. Also, before we leave, we want to make sure that we are continuing to help our people in the South. So we're all living worldwide this pandemic, but also the people in the South, Ponce, Guayama, Yauco, Guanica, are constantly having earthquakes. Mi gente, eso no ha parado. So what we're doing as an organization, we are actually, everything that we do from the skirts, if you're interested in a skirt or a t-shirt, those are actually donations. Let's make that drum talk t-shirts in a Bombazo wear. We actually giving the proceeds to the family. So we are partnering with other grassroots organizations in Ponce, in Guayama, in Guanica, who are actually directly giving food, shelter, and money to these families who lost everything. And guys, that's no joke. I was in the earthquakes on January 6th and 7th. So, because I'm constantly going back home. So that was something really, really, really devastating. And it's still devastating till today. Just up to recently, I think yesterday, they continue to have earthquakes. So how do we do that? We partner with wonderful organizations like El Barrio to continue our missions. Estamos en familia, and that's how we help our own families in the Caribbean. So if you're interested in that, please hit us up on Instagram or Facebook so that we know a little bit more about that. And we want to thank El Museo del Barrio for having us today. It's amazing. Gracias, Milteri and Negrolo, for allowing us this space. And we hope that we continue to do many more. I think we need a second class, right, guys? Yes, we do. Yeah, show me some love there if you want a second class in Bomba sometime in the future. Fantastic. And I think we're coming back also with another programming for you for young ones. So I think it's exciting. Thank you, Museo del Barrio. And if you don't have any questions, let me just do a quick review. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, Kira, hit us up at Bombazo Dance Co. Bombazo Dance Co. on Facebook, and we'll give you some more information on that. Okay. More than happy to guide you through your journey. This is all about continuing our legacies and journeys and moving forward. Thank you so much. And it's raining. Y con eso nos vamos. Also, want to make sure that maybe later on, con el barrio, Museo del Barrio, we're going to have a special reading, the first bilingual children's book, right? Filiti lo tiene. So thank you. This is also for us, and it will be soon. We're going to partner up with el Museo to have it at el Museo del Barrio. English and Spanish, written by yours truly, a bombera, for the rest of the world and our future generations. So also, these are all fundraising methods to help our people and to continue this. And we love el Museo del Barrio partnering up with them. So we thank you. Make sure you sign the census. Y nos vamos con un poquito más desde cero de Puerto Rico. Billy T, ¿quieres decirnos algo?
Saludo mi gente aquí. Hello to everyone. Keep dancing, keep drumming. Music is life. That's it.
And dance is life. Bomba is life. And we make that drum talk. Eso. Nos vemos.
La bomba huele lo arribito. Cuembe la ma y cuembe la ma. Cuembe de aroma y cuembe la ma. Ay, baila la bomba que de la buena. Ay, cuembe la ma y cuembe la ma. Ay, cuembe a la bomba que voy contigo. Y de esa pandilla lo va a bailar. Ay, cuembe la ma y cuembe la ma. Ay, cuembe de flores para tu vestido. Que la bomba huele los arribitos.
Desde Ponce, Puerto Rico, el sur del Bronx. Desde Ponce, Puerto Rico y el sur del Bronx los queremos. Thank you so much. Gracias.